Hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I am helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I am helping you break through your barriers and get transcend any limitations you may have. So today, I want to make a video on how to deal with feeling lonely on Valentine's Day. So, maybe you're kind of seeing somebody, you thought everything was going well, and now it's Valentine's Day, you haven't heard from them, they ghosted you, haven't talked to them in a while. Or maybe you saw your crush on Instagram out with another girl on Valentine's Day, another guy. Or maybe you're just feeling lonely and you have these big expectations of what Valentine's Day should be, and it's not really meeting them. Well, either way, whatever the reason may be, this video is for you if you're feeling any kind of way like that. Basically, I made holiday videos before, I always do. You know, there's some people that really do get emotionally triggered by holidays, and I can see why. We've basically been programmed since we're a young age. We have these really high expectations for holidays, right? Christmas is supposed to be Christmas cheer and everything, buying gifts. When it doesn't meet that standard, you're not really satisfied, right? Same with Thanksgiving. Sometimes people think, you know, families are supposed to be all happy and together, and maybe you have a dysfunctional family, things like that, you know. But basically, these are all expectations by society. These are all based on consumerism. Okay? What's the thing about Valentine's Day? Gifts, jewelry, rings, selling chocolate, candy. Look at the store aisles. You see what I'm saying? It's advertised on TV. It's advertised on social media. Get your girl this gift. Get your guys. It puts a lot of pressure on everybody. It's the same for Christmas and Thanksgiving, buying damn turkey. It's all that stuff. So that's how it is with the holidays. So if you need to look at it that way, so a lot of that, so it's pushing your face. They're trying to advertise and market, and you feel down, and like you feel it. Then it puts this expectation. You're programmed. Even when we were a kid, we were programmed like that. When we were a kid, we were supposed to get the heart things, right? The sweet tarts, all those things, and rate your crush a little Valentine's Day card. You know what I mean? We pass it around in class. You see what I mean? So we've been programmed like that since we were younger. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but you have to understand where it's coming from. You know, that's a lot to do with the consumerism part. So that's why it's pushing your face so much, and the expectations there. And we have social media, so everything's like blah, blah, blah. You're trying to go away. But I used to be one of those people too, guys. I used to be one of those people that fed into all that BS. I used to be one of those people that when I was upset on Valentine's Day, I ended up drinking a lot and not feeling good the next day. I would sit there crying. Sometimes, maybe if I was with somebody who wasn't going too well, with a big thing of Reese's cheesecake ice cream, eating in my bed, watching a romantic movie. I used to be one of those people with probably drink a whole bottle of wine myself. Guys, you have to realize everything is the meaning you give it in life. So if you say Valentine's Day, if you're giving that meaning, this means this, when what happens in your reality doesn't meet that expectation, you're not going to be satisfied. See what I'm saying? So we need to just change the meaning. So it's really about love, right? So love doesn't have to come for someone else, you know? Love can come within yourself. First of all, if you want love out here, like I always say, your outer reality is a reflection of your inner reality. So if you want love to project out here, you need to feel love for yourself first. A lot of times especially on Valentine's Day, but any day, I mean, this is any day of the year, not just Valentine's Day, but we're seeking love and validation from someone else. We have you might be with somebody in a happy relationship, but they didn't get you were expecting a proposal, or they didn't get you an extravagant gift, or take you on some extravagant date. Then you're going on social media, you're looking at what Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are doing, drinking each other's blood. You know, I have like a beach full of roses, Courtney, Travis, all the celebrities, right? Pressure on guys and girls. It goes both ways, you know? And then guys feel pressure because maybe, you know, not everybody has money like that, so you think it has to be some extravagant gift, and then the girl's disappointed, or the guy feels like he's not good enough. You know, it's a bunch of BS, guys. It's a bunch of BS. It is the meaning you give it. Everything in life is the meaning you give it. The reason why you're not happy on Valentine's Day is because you put expectation on this day. It's really just another day of the year, the 14th of February. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Okay? If you want to do something, that's great. I'm not trying to bash on people that do anything, but if you're sitting there getting emotionally triggered, well, first of all, I think you need to get off social media, because you're comparing yourself. You're seeing what these couples are doing, what people are doing, and then you're feeling bad, right? You're like, oh man, I have nobody. You want this extravagant date, and you know, he proposed to her and I got nothing and I didn't even get a call or a text or something, you know what I mean? Maybe you're in between stage of a relationship or whatever. How many times have I talked to people about their relationships, right? People I thought on social media look great, right? They got the pictures. I'm like, oh, you guys seem like you're doing really well. And then it's like, oh, we're breaking up, or we're on a break, or we got in a fight. Or people post the highlights of their life, social media, or they post what they want people to see. It's not always accurate. So if you're really getting triggered by that much, turn the shit off. Get off social media. Why don't we redefine what Valentine's Day is? Why don't you do something nice for yourself? Why don't, instead of drinking yourself retarded and then you're going to feel like shit the next day and feel lonely, alcohol is a depressant anyway. I'm not bashing on you if you want to drink for Valentine's Day. It's up to you. But a lot of times we drink because we don't want to feel something, but then we do feel something, right? Then the alcohol is a depressant, so then it makes us feel worse. So why don't you do something different? If you're doing that every Valentine's Day, eating a bunch of fatty food just makes you feel like shit the next day, or just doesn't make you feel good, why don't you eat something a little bit healthier for you? I'm not saying it has to be super healthy, but eat something a little bit better for you. Why don't you go do something nice for yourself? Why don't you go exercise? Why don't you go take a bubble bath? Go read your favorite book. Maybe turn off the romance movies if that's triggering you. Go watch something else. Hey, I'll probably watch a horror movie on Valentine's Day. I like to watch that kind of stuff. Go read a book, do something nice, go nature walk, maybe go exercise. Why don't we redefine it? It doesn't always have to be overindulging in something. It doesn't always have to be gifts. And if the gifts are a big thing, then go buy something nice for yourself if you're alone on Valentine's Day. It is what you make it. And you know what? Sometimes the best thing you could do sometimes if I'm that emotionally triggered about something, sometimes I just go to sleep. Because you know what? I'm like, you know what? Obviously I need to rest. My brain just isn't feeling good. It doesn't matter. I've tried all these things, right? Go to sleep and then you wake up the next day. Life moves on. The day's over. Valentine's Day is over. It is the meaning you give it. Show love to yourself. If you want someone to show you love, or an act of love, or gifts, or whatever it is that you're looking for on Valentine's Day, are you giving that love to yourself first? Because don't expect someone else to give that to you if you're not giving it to yourself. Someone can't love you if you don't love you correctly in a healthy way if you don't love yourself. If you don't love and respect too. So the same thing. And I'm also not saying that you should have like high standards or anything like that. You should have low standards. Hey, if you really want to gift something extravagant for Valentine's Day, you are worthy of that. You are worthy of that, and you deserve that. Maybe you just haven't found the right person, you know. But sometimes we put these high expectations. You know, there are a lot of ways to show love. Even if you are with somebody, there are a lot of ways to show love. It doesn't have to be in that kind of way all the time. It doesn't have to be something extravagant, you know. There are so many ways you can show love, you know. It doesn't have to be the way that everyone else does it, you know. So don't be comparing too much. Don't be putting in the high expectations. Everyone's relationship is different. Don't be comparing your relationships to other people, guys. That you don't know what's going on in the relationship. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know. I'm just saying, love yourself today, above all. Regardless of what's going on out there, whoever you're with or seeing or whatever's going on, whether you're just alone and happy, just make sure you're showing love for yourself today. Let's redefine this holiday. I know a lot of people just get really upset and lonely. And like I said, I was one of those people, but you know what? Not anymore. Because I'm showing more love to myself. I'm doing things I actually want to do. And that's it. Just another day. So life is what you make of it. Holidays are what you make of it. Everything is what you make of it. So what meaning are you giving it? Give it a different meaning. That's all you have to do. That's all I have for today. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, or you can share this as well. I also have a Facebook group, an Instagram, and a TikTok. The links are in the profile description and the description of this video. Have a good day, everybody. Namaste.